the connectivity kicks in. Basically, when you start to look at the sort of macro environment, you look at the sort of the protectionism that's coming in, which cascades down into maybe a recession for the UK coming in. But certainly, the cream coming off the China growth and the American growth as they've been sort of knocking each other out. And I think it came out in the World Economic Forum this year is the environment risk.
It's perfectly clear that technology really sits front and center in the drive for this interconnectivity.
And the reliance on small parts of tech that could actually really affect and dismantle an infrastructure of an organisation.
It's no longer just the question of, are we financially stable? Is our technology stable? It's what is happening next and how can we maintain that? And it's no longer just a linear question of have we got enough money to cover that fine? Have we got enough things to do? It's all linked together because those interconnectivity parts are the blind spots that generally cause the problems and the failures. Actually, it was somewhere down the road about a supplier or an element of people or an element of a different tech or a different expectation on the outside world that we hadn't woken up to.
Yeah.
That has caused the sort of issue.
Whereas before you managed to risk by mitigating it, and that was kind of, you did your best you could. You did what was reasonably practical. People are now looking at some of these risks and saying, no, we need to manage them in the way we manage a crisis. So instead of just doing the sort of the preemptive piece, we need to carry the cycle through. So it's the planning, it's the preparedness, it's the response and the recovery. In a current environment, in a complex environment that's so much more unpredictable, where it's unintended consequences and unexpected risks that are actually coming at you, then that preparing for a crisis is actually a much more added value